Hello everyone and welcome to the Admin Show's Christmas Special 2011. I'm your host MarkBrown21 and as you can see our studio has been decorated especially for the occasion. Okay, now before we do anything I think we should take a trip to the North Pole because it's been so long since I've been there and I'm dying to go. So come on, let's go.
Just sitting round the fire with my favorite teddy bear, trying to decide just what he should wear. This festive holiday, it should be red and green.
Oh, it feels so great to be back at the North Pole. I'm feeling so Christmassy already. Okay, now I'm going to stop by Santa's workshop to see my old friend Dion Stuff with Fun.
Jingle bell, it's so fun to sing a Christmas song with you along. Just listen to your ring. Oh, jingle bell, won't you dance and sing? And jingle, jingle all your bells so we can hear them ring. Jingle bell, oh.
Hi Dion, wow, it's been such a long time since I saw you.
Hey, it's so great to see you here again. Hey, Mark, I had something to ask you.
Oh, sure Dion, go ahead.
Well, I kinda have always wanted to be on your show. I mean, I watched it all last year, and to see Santa being interviewed on your show last year, it just, it made me feel like, oh my goodness, I really want to be on his show. And I just didn't really have the confidence to ask you. But basically, I would really, really, really love to be on your web show. So, do you think I could?
Aw, you should have just asked me. Of course you can be on my show, Dion.
Wow, really? Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm gonna be on the admin show. Santa, you'll never guess what. I am going to be interviewed on the admin show. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. But, since it's a Christmas special, we were wondering if we could do the interview here at the North Pole. Say, outside, in front of the big Christmas tree. So, what do you say? Can we? Please, please.
Ho, 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 that's fine, Dion. Have a nice time in the show.
Yay! Thank you so much, Santa.
For the first time ever on the Admin Show, we're interviewing a real life elf. And what better way to do it than interview him live from the North Pole?
Hi, everyone.
Okay, let's get started with the interview. So the first question I have for you is, what is it like to be an elf?
Well, Mark, it's really, really, really fun to be an elf at the North Pole. I am just so glad to be working for Santa, and I just love working with all the other elves, and I just love putting all the toys together, and one year Santa let me ride in the sleigh. Can you believe it? I was actually in the sleigh with Santa, and all the reindeers are so nice. I have to say though, my favorite is Comet. But I love them all so much. And of course, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Can't forget about him. And so, yeah, I really, really love being an elf. And it's such an amazing job.
Wow, well it does sound pretty fun to be an elf. So the next question I have for you is, what are your hobbies?
Well, I have many hobbies actually, but a few of my favorite hobbies would have to be to, read books and stuff. And I also love to have snowball fights with my friends outside when we're not working, of course, because it's so snowy at the North Pole, and we can just have snowball fights and build snowmen and snow reindeers and have just so much fun in the snow. Ooh, and I also love making cookies. Well, I have been known to be the best chef in the North Pole. Some may argue, but I think I'm secretly the best.
Aw, that's great. So, there are many Christmas movies out there, but if you had to pick just one, which would be your all-time favourite movie to watch at Christmas?
Well, that's easy. My all-time favorite movie would have to be Holly and Halmu's Our Uplifting Christmas Adventure. And I love this movie because it's so amazing and it tells such a great story. And I just love watching it at Christmas time with all my elf buddies. And of course, Santa and Mrs. Claus. They love it too.
I love that movie. So what is your favourite food to eat at Christmas?
I love food so much. It's one of my all-time favorite things. I love eating candy and drinking hot chocolate, especially when it's really cold outside. And I also love candy canes.
That sounds yummy. Okay, so do you have any tips for any boys and girls out there who would just love to get their name on Santa's nice list?
Well, everyone wants to be on Santa's nice list, of course. And so, some tips I could give to make sure you're on the nice list would be maybe help your parents with some chores, tidy your room, maybe do the washing, or, I don't know, maybe tidy the garden or something. Just do everything you can to make sure your name is on Santa's nice list so you can get the best ever possible Christmas presents.
Thanks for giving those great tips, Dion. Okay, so the next question I have for you is, what is your all-time favourite Christmas song?
Well, Mark, I just love listening to music, especially Christmas music. Oh, it's so hard to pick one. I love so many songs. But I guess if I had to pick one, then my favorite song would be All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey.
Oh, what a great choice. Now, I've heard that sometimes elves get a little present from Santa as part of all their hard work throughout the year to get all the presents ready for all the boys and girls. Is this true? And if so, what was your best gift ever that you got from Santa?
Why, of course, Mark. Santa loves to give the elves a little treat to celebrate all their hard work throughout the year. And he's just given me so many great gifts. It's really, really, really hard to choose. But of course, one of the best gifts, like I mentioned before, is just the privilege of being able to work for such an amazing guy. I mean, who wouldn't want to work for Santa Claus, right? I am just so glad that I get to work for him. It is so much fun at the North Pole. But anyway, the best ever gift that I've gotten from him would have to be the brand new elf outfit he bought me. It is amazing. I got it last year for Christmas and oh my goodness, I couldn't have asked for anything better. It is so cool. Like, none of the other elves have it and I look so trendy in it. Unfortunately, I don't have it with me. It's locked away in my cabin. But I'll be sure to show you it next time if you'd like. But yeah, it's such an amazing outfit and it's just so amazing.
That sounds really cool. Okay, now we're almost out of time for the interview, but we have time for one last question. Can you describe to us what the North Pole is like at Christmas?
Christmas at the North Pole is absolutely amazing. It is the most wonderful place to celebrate Christmas. Oh my goodness, I can't even express how magical it is. We have this huge party on Christmas Day to celebrate how we have given out all the presents to all the good boys and girls. And it's just so amazing. It's really magical, as I said, and it's so fun. It snows all day long, and like I said earlier, we just have snowball fights all day long. We watch Christmas movies, we have Christmas dinner, we have hot cocoa, and of course, we start planning for next year.
Well, unfortunately we're out of time for the interview, but it has been such a great honour to have you on the show, Dion. I'm really glad that you asked me. Okay, now, as a special gift for everyone watching, Dion has given each of you a cool new badge for your online profile at beaverworld.com.
Oh my goodness, Mark. Thank you so much for having me on your show. It has been so amazing. I can't believe I was actually on The Admin Show. Oh, I can't wait to show all the other elves. They're gonna be so jealous. Ooh, I'm feeling so Christmassy and so magical. Thank you once again, Mark, for having me on your show. I really appreciated it, and I've had such a great time. And to everyone out there, have a very Merry Christmas from all of us at the North Pole. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Alright, coming up after the break, we have an exclusive Christmas performance. See you then.
Get your wish on at Build-A-Bear Workshop.
I'm wishing for Eric from the movie Happy Feet 2. And his bow tie lights up.
Eric and his friends can be yours at Build-A-Bear Workshop. Animals sold separately.
Get your wish on.
Okay, we're back. And now I am so privileged to announce that we have a real life YouTube star who's going to perform for us on today's show. So, please welcome Matt.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He is making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's an audio nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. With a little tin horn and a little toy drums, a rootin' toot-toot and a rummy tum-tum. Santa Claus is coming to town. And a curly head down to cuddle and coo, elephants, bows, and the kittles got through. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not doubt, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming to town.
Wow, that was amazing. Thank you so much for performing on the show, Matt. It was great to have you. And remember, you can check out Matt's YouTube channel, his Twitter, and his Facebook page. The links to that are in the description below. And you can also check out his page, our Twitter page, and our YouTube page. Once again, all the links to those are in the description below this video. And that's all we have time for this episode of The Admin Show. But we'd like to thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you again later this month for our look back at 2011. Again for watching, Merry Christmas and goodbye.